Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more the Somnium Files, the NirvanA Initiative. So we are back here again at a Nice at Lost, right? And we're gonna talk with Tokiko. So do you know someone named Shinpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
But what? So Jean's right half didn't teleport.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible. We live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa. I'm sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things.
Wait, what did it say? Kappa? Kappa, okay.
And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nice have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it? I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
True, and yeah, Chikara was an ex-member, right? Maybe she took him out.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations.
Yes.
It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
So what do the Knights and the Order of Percent believe in?
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it, forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go. An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
GTA.
I've never played anything like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can understand. If this is a false world created by someone, then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable. The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
About Chikara's research on immortality, but let me see this one. So yes, so we are living in a simulation, a false world, I mean. So for Nikes, they want to seek emancipation. And yeah, pretty much, I guess, what is emancipation? Like to get out of here? Something like that? I don't know. But on the order of percent, they just want to stay here, as she was saying. So they believe in the same simulation theory, right? But the end part, they diverge, right? They diverge a little bit.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie. By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier? Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. That is clearly false. The simulation theory is not occult. It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it.
Okay.
The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
The Swedish philosopher's claim?
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world? And by this world, I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
So what's this? Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself, kind of like a Matryoshka doll. So the doll is the one that when you open, there's gonna be a small one, right? And then when you open that, there's gonna be something inside, the smaller. And I'm not saying I believe in the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect. Okay. How about you, Mamoru? How about this room?
As you know, this is the President's office at the NICE Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it?
Yes. The flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Why the sunglasses, though?
These aren't sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What?
What a degenerate.
Ah, fairy's black bra. Okay, I get it now.
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Okay, the holographic principle.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before. Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane, just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity.
Okay, this character is literally Mario.
However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world, only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory, it is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
The processing speed problem.
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment. Quantum matter appears as particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses slower, as I'm sure you know.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
So let me explain the double slit experiment. So we shoot a ray of light toward the board with two slits, with a screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted to look like stripes. This is because the light has the property of a wave. Then what would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? So the light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continually doing this, the stripes reappear. Why is this? The light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have an effect. The next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecule went through. This caused the stripes to disappear and only two lines appear on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe it, they appear as lines. This is the gist of the detection problem in molecular theory. Okay. And this is a bit too complicated for me. True, I didn't really understand that.
I see. Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate us all.
So you mean dying?
No. Death and emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be fine with dying at any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Really?
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation, or
Oh my
even
god, look at her eyes though. What the hell is this?
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
What is she doing?
Has this woman lost it?
I mean, she got those crazy eyes, right? She's lost it. And now she's doing the symbol again.
Ryuki, you were right.
She's drawing up the gang signs.
There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with WingSync.
Oh, Winksy. Okay, what can we see here?
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through WingSync.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Okay, so we're gonna drug her and bring her to Abyss. Honestly, how are they willingly just going here?
Ryuki,
like
just
seriously,
to
right?
confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily.
Yeah,
And
see?
No, I meant from boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
it's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea. Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Oh, fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
Yeah, I want to see the conversation, for example.
Look, Ryuki,
Later.
please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
No, like the conversation with Tokiko, right? Like, oh hey Tokiko, I need to sync with you, by the way. So how do they don't even show that? Yeah, they just suddenly just come back to Abyss HQ and we're here already. Like you could understand for other people, right? That maybe that you can sync with them. But this is the president of NICE, right? She has a lot of secret stuff in her head and she's just allowing this.
I wonder if this is the NICE president's room. It's really white though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for NICE.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. N. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry.
I.
Incoming?
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not
Not that I
angry.
know why.
Okay.
Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
What are they talking about? Like Ryuki can sometimes be like this, right?
Somnium scan, activate!
Okay, number 1. So most likely it is gonna be 4 again, right? Oh, only 3? Okay. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. It seems like Tokiko was threatening someone.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
Let's do this.
A book of NICE teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
All of blank into... Okay, there's a lot of stuff we need to unlock. Another one.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her Somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Dude, what is happening? So weird inside her Somnium. Yeah, someone is dead. Oh! Genny! What? How does Genny connect to Nice? Did you see that, Ricky? Decipher the book and find the AI. All of blank into her writing.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this Somnium has to do with what we found in the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
Do you see anything?
Not really. Seems a lot deeper. It was pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in!
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah! Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And Red, what if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during sinks?
Okay, you can swim around underwater. Underwater movement will also progress time. Gee, how do we go down though? Descend. Can we move faster? Okay.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Okay, another book.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Where the black light gathers. Whoa! Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Wait, I sense something. Ah! What is this thing? Huh. They're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah, if we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again.
Okay, we got those teachings now. What is this? Okay, maybe we'll check this one first. All of the ones here on, I guess, the right side.
this one is bigger and misshapen.
Oh, he's gone.
Gen?
Oh, is Gen's head? I mean, he is very
He
big
looks
though.
like he's in pain. Why?
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
How old is Gen, by the way? Tokiko has blank. Another key. Oh! Shoma! Dude,
Did
what
you
is
see that?
happening?
It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here I go.
Ain't Komeji divorced, right? Could he be the husband of what do you call this? Our lady here? Probably not though. No, I'm thinking because why would Shoma just suddenly appear, right? I don't know. We'll just find out, I guess. Another book there.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time. It's a hand. And this.
The non-upal X symbol.
I remember Tokiko mentioning it.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Okay.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Dude, okay, I'm actually floating away.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
But yeah, we did unlock something. I got check.
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
Was that Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Okay, so we got one. Okay, let me check this one. And the one in the statue? No, this one first. This one lit up, right? But then it went out.
Too bright.
Okay, now it's lighting up.
You will follow our orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Not gonna lie, I'm pretty much brute forcing this. Wait, there's something behind the eyes.
This?
Okay, I think there's the current. Let's follow the current. It goes here, I think. Yeah.
Let's transcend this world together.
Wait, she must be talking to
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Shoma?
What's going on?
Maybe the connection is Shoma deciphered the Bats 490? Maybe? I don't know. This is so weird. Decipher the book.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that. It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Tokiko has lost her mind.
4 minutes remaining.
Calm down, sir. Is it much faster if I just go like this, or swim down is much faster? Okay, back to another room.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
It's just kinda hard to move.
It says, when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nice. The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball. Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Maybe, okay, all of our ideas are poured into her writing. B. Okay, there are other ones there.
A big eyeball. What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Flip it.
And spin. I set the eyes to face each other.
Okay. Now we need to go down. Oh my god, so slow.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
I cannot control that? I thought I could control that. This one.
An eyeball.
Flip.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
Digging deeper, it seems TOKIKO'S. Okay, what do we do?
It's a red book of nice teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
How about we close it?
Got it.
Because we have eyes already, right? Okay, so it became an actual eye.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
Okay, so we need to do more. My god, the camera is so hard to move.
A red book.
Close it.
Got it.
This should do it.
Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion and her mind resides completely within the simulation.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death. Tama, let's check that out too.
Okay, we got a new book. Red Book E.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
Let me open it this time.
Huh? A mirror.
What is this place?
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
So Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion and her mind resides completely within NirvanA. Okay, a door opens. So maybe in the real world that door will open as well.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Okay, did we do it?
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
Hmm? That's...
Another book. Wait, we got ×9?
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
She is ascending, look.
That's...
Manipul X. There's something there.
Let's go.
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. Oh my god, are we gonna reach this or what? Okay,
You
just go
have less
forward.
than a minute left.
Calm down, sir. Oh my god. Okay, we got 40 seconds. Up, 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 up. We just go forward or what?
30 seconds left.
How can I go up though? The hell is this? I cannot see where I'm going. Oh no, we're not gonna make it. My
Ryuki,
god.
you're out of time.
Oh. Oh my god, I didn't reach. Okay.
I'm going to open it.
We made it.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says NirvanA Initiative.
The NirvanA Initiative.
Title drop.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
Dude, this was kind of hard. I had to repeat this. My god. This ending, I mean this swimming at the end. Like, why did it make it so complicated? Like, you're just swimming to the finish line. Why did it make it like that though, that you can miss it?
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
About Shoma.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
About Gen?
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
She ain't saying anything. She's not gonna say anything about this one then.
The NirvanA Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
She's not even showing any emotion. Pewter? Where's the boss?
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
About the Somnium?
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
So what to do with Tokiko?
Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
So we have to release her. I guess we have no choice.
We got no choice.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, I guess we're gonna have to visit her yet again.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Go eat pancakes. Become a major league ball player.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Look at Tama's eyes. I'll ask to tie me up in a tortoise shell, a rope binding.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
What?
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
Go eat pancakes?
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What? What is that?
Go see Gen and Shoma.
In that Somnium earlier, Gen appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
a little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
Well, I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Okay.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
Or the mall.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Misatan,
Gen
yeah.
is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
But we will do that in the next episode. We will check this out first. You don't have anything new? Only appendixes? Okay. Encode. To codify it or to turn symbols, this means all information in existence is recorded on a flat surface. Your 2D waifu was closer than you thought. Anything new? Bats 490. Okay. I don't want to play that. Trivia. Okay, so we got a lot of trivia here. This is when we're doing like conversations, right? This one I never understood earlier. Like Tama was explaining this on her trivia. I did not understand that even once. Okay. So yes, we will end our episode there for today. So with Tokiko, we did her sync. It was pretty easy. Yeah, pretty straightforward sync. It's just at the ending of her sync. Yeah, they made it very, very complicated. You have to swim. And the controls are kind of clunky. Honestly, when swimming. So it was so hard to move. Yeah, that was the only annoying part in the sync earlier. It was just hard to move. Especially the swimming part. But yeah, other than that, it was just pretty straightforward, right? So we've learned maybe Gen or Shoma might be involved with Tokiko. We don't know how. I was thinking like maybe Tokiko was the wife of Komeji, right? Because he was divorced. We don't know who the wife is, but probably not. Probably not. But who knows, right? Maybe. But then again, Tokiko married to a comedian? I mean, he was the quiz king back then, right? Maybe it's possible. I don't know. But yeah, what is her connection to Geni then? I don't know. We will find out as well. So next episode, I guess we're gonna go visit the both of them, right? And maybe we'll see Tokiko in the next episode as well. Maybe not. We will see how long the dialogue are first. So anyways, we're gonna continue this and do more of the Somnium Files, the NirvanA Initiative in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.